Okay, now how much, this is one of the master mechanics that has worked here for all your life,
That's right.
and he's doing what he should do. Am I supposed to keep your head in the,
Yeah, that'd be good.
I
Today is May 9th, 1997. The time's 7 o'clock. This is my last day as a uniformed officer with the Ohio Highway Patrol, and I'm fortunate enough to have my mom and my dad here with me as I get set to retire. You'll see here my badge, my award ribbon for what some would consider safe driving, only those who haven't ridden with me probably, my name bar and shoulder patches. When I started in this organization 27 years ago, the name badge was over here, and it said Patrolman, M-A-N, because we didn't have any women working for us. So the uniform has changed slightly. If you look at my patch, you will see that the patch has a flying wheel on it. The wheel has symbolism, as we are a highway patrol unit as opposed to state police. The wings on the wheel have 88 feathers in them for the 88 counties within the state of Ohio. Today is an emotional day. It's been an emotional week. I've had a lot of best wishes from all the people I've worked with and worked for, and so today we're going to wind her up and go in and say a few things and just get her done with. I know that Jason will be able to appreciate this, but part of the last day you spend looking for all that equipment you were issued, and hopefully I'll be able to find it all by the time the day's done. So this is the start of the day. I'm a very, very lucky man, and I've had a great time.
I'm not so sure how lucky you are, because I think your father hasn't got this in focus. Now, that's a good-looking navel you have, though.
Okay, Dad, time to shut her off.
Okay, bye.
You see him, Jen?
Yeah.
With Mom and Dad? I take it, get those in on the,
What's that? Oh, I meant me.
That's a big room. 8. 7.
It's not bad. He told me it was bigger than that, but that's fine. That's why I wanted to see. For when he's being obnoxious, it could be evidence on that.
Now they've got one like colored, it looks like.
Light colored?
Yeah.
Oh, leg, I think it's leg.
That'll do it. Left, right.
Can you see?
Where'd they go? They didn't exert themselves on things.
The one cabinet still smells like chocolate to the right. Oh. Cocoa?
All right for now, Steve?
Perfect. Now, in their handouts, don't they give you the dimensions on the rooms, or?
Yeah.
I think we do.
I mean, that's going to be the important measurements. You could put a television there, if you could somehow get that sofa to go like this and that.
We actually didn't have anything to teach.
So hi, Jason. Hi, Beth. Here's some more. It's chow time. We missed calling you, and I apologize for that. This is what we got. Whoa, going. We got ribs, Major League ribs, done with a ginger plum sauce. We hope you think it's good. Steve just pointed out that we were able to get most of that smoke inside in the kitchen.
It's very good, Jason.
Leave it out there.
Thank you, little Chrissy. Thank
If
you.
there were bugs, we'd be worried, or thankful, or grateful, or something.
Yeah.
Now we're just waiting for Bruiser to come.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
And it's a lovely day.
Yeah, it is.
First day of your father's retirement.
Yeah.
And the roots are here, except for the German roots. But we hope we'll get all together for Grandpa's 80th.
Yes. And our best to Karen Root, who is also.
I'm the culprit that's supposed to make 80.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what I'm going to be doing between now and July 22nd. But
Just keep working at it,
We're
Dad.
going to try to make 80.
Driving slower, Mom said.
Yes, driving slower, being more careful, and especially in talking to Alice.
Good idea.
Looking out here, Jay, things are coming along real good. One of the things we're hearing some definite rumblings about would mean that this highway down here would go to a 3 or 4 lane, which might mean that this big boy would have to come down. That big oak tree back here, which I think would seriously detract from the way things look. So, I don't know. Interesting, but going pretty good. Oh yeah. I hope this is running. I hope I'm not too far out of focus. Miss you guys a lot. Yesterday was an emotional day. A lot of stuff going on. Had a nice turnout. And of course it was so meaningful to have Steve and Mom and Dad here. That was really good. Kurt, Kim, were wonderful. And it was just a nice day. It was an emotional day. But you know your dad by now, and you know that's pretty much how it is. At the end, everybody got back to work. We loaded our stuff up and came back. They got some real nice plaques for me, some real nice presentations of uniform insignias and rank insignias that I wore over the years. So that was good. That was really pretty neat. The day was pretty cranky as far as the weather. It's just started to break up, and now we're getting the breaking skies. Tomorrow's going to be 70 degrees as Mom and Dad and Steve drive home and back to Buffalo. That'll be good for them, and of course it's good that Dad can get a little bit of relief on the driving duties. I'm going to turn this stuff. I'll be right back. I just flipped the ribs over. Been on 3 to 5 minutes, and what I'll do is give them a minute or two with the meat side down, sealing the juices. This stuff's looking good. I can see making a dent in these big boys. Too bad you won't be able to. I'm going to send over a little care package for you, a videotape of the retirement ceremony, a little videotape of this place, and some other care package items for you. Beth, you sweetheart, thank you, darling, for coming over Friday night. Everybody raved about you. You met everybody so nicely. It was really good. It was really good. And you were a big, big help. Beth, we sold $5,100 worth of stuff out of our house in those next 2 days. I mean, they bought everything, just about everything. So, hey, how can life be bad? More later. So anyway, where was I? Tomorrow, little Chrissy Stoughton takes off, goes to Youngstown to see her mom, and then we'll be back. Monday is the 12th. A week from Monday, we move on the 19th and go into our new apartment. I think I've got some film on there of the new apartment. It's got a nice view. It's an apartment. But Chrissy's been wonderful. Chrissy has made me what I am today, homeless and unemployed. It's been a nice time. I miss the hell out of you guys. I hope to see you sometime. I'm not sure how, I'm not sure when, but I'm committed to seeing you and coming to Germany to see you. Just haven't figured that part out of it yet. So, love you both. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. It's a bro boy! Rosa! It's a bro boy! Hey, buddy!
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, Kelly.
Hello.
There's a Kurt stir.
How are ya?
Bruiser.
Hi, bro.
Bruiser. He got it back, so he smells a little bit.
All right. Hi, buddy. All right.
And don't they act like
Bring
they
Jason and Beth up to speed, Mom, about what's going on.
Look at me.
Kim and Kurt just came, and the dog, Bruiser came, and we're having a wonderful time.
That's very nice pictures.
Your dad has done a magnificent job. I better sign off on getting cheery.
Okay, thanks, Mom. Now it is. It's on now. Oh, yes.
There's no light.
Trust me. It's saying REC. Actually, the light's right there. See?
Oh!
Pretty magic.
right there, by
pretty
your
magic.
thumb, okay. Oh, then it's entirely different. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
Herr Jason and
Oh, we might as well make this look real, huh?
Fraulein Beth?
Fraulein Beth,
That's the word we're looking
we missing you.
Fraulein Mimi.
Fraulein Mimi. Mimi. Dogs don't do drugs. Good dogs don't do drugs. Yeah.
Mimi.
Mimi.
She's a bad dog.
Get what you like.
Wish you were here again.
we certainly do.
We've provided for you.
We certainly do.
We set plates aside for you, but then
fact-
we, ate all that stuff.
That's yours and I get it.
More later, guys. Well, here we are on the Jerome Hotel, a Bristol 38, with little Chrissy Sue Stoughton and I. Yeah, from the companionway, moving in on the Bristol 38. No refrigeration here, so that we'd have to do that. I think it's just a DC thing, and we would want cold plate, probably either a Gruner or a Seafrost. The only negatory here so far is that the galley is just a little bit tight. All right. Panning inside. Hard to get back any further. Folding table. The leaves are such that if the table is up, it will reach this bunk without a big amount of problem. One thing that David noted was the ability of the boat to open up forward. The boat has just got a ton of storage space in it, and we really like that. Everywhere you look, there's storage space. It's very well thought out. See storage there. Everything about the boat just seems to be what we like,
You know what's different here though?
and lots of opening ports.
All this on the other boats, this stuff here is white and it makes it look bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is teak overlay, not solid teak, like a veneer finish. No back on your nav station. I knew there was one of them, I couldn't remember which one it was. Didn't have back on the
This rear
nav.
quarter berth, generally called the garage. Got a CO2 and a propane sniffer, which we like. Electronics is good. LORAN is outdated. GPS is nice. Can convert to a handheld. Radar is fairly contemporary, maybe 3 years old. Capability to interface the three, but they are not hooked up right now.
You don't have to steer. Hang on.
We also like the cushion color. Cushion color will be good as far as your ability to
But I have no
Make it look
opening
clean.
ports.
opening ports. You've got one on the port, and hello, two on starboard. These two open up, and a nice hatch here. Stand-up shower in, well, hello. Stand-up shower in the head, with the shower draining to its own small bilge and own pump, so that your shower water isn't going into the general area of the boat. Hot water. Boat has had two owners. Forward V berth is nice. Got a lot of room here. As you can see, this section here fills in nice, makes a nice sleeping area for two people, with nice aeration and storage. Gonna come in here a little bit. Hello, sunshine. Hanging locker over in here. And a pretty big hanging locker. As a matter of fact, a real big hanging locker behind the door here. And access into shower and head area from guest companionway. That's cool. Don't know what the hell the little knob is over there. Some general thoughts. Boat has a heater inside, which would help us in the either the Lake Erie or the New England mornings. Some general thoughts, babe. Look towards the camera, please.
Well, I'm thinking, I don't know, I like it, it's roomy for the size that it is.
Roomy 38.
Yeah, a roomy 38. I don't know if it's the best boat for us yet.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now looking around at this pup, she's got a Lazy Jack sail system on her. Going up to the top. I think that's Raytheon. And the Lazy Jack sail system. Nice equipment up forward as far as grounding tackle. And as you can see, there's a young gentleman here who is shooting the boat because they're doing up the dark blue hull, which is a damn pretty hull. Fairly clean looking deck. Higher tow rails are a nice safety feature on it. Although the sidelines, the stanchions are not as tall as we'd like. The grounding locker here has a water system that you can turn on so that you can be washing your anchor rod as it comes up, washing it with the water that you're sitting in, not your fresh water. Don't know where the other anchor is. But the grounding tackle that is on the boat, I'll take the earlier remark back, it's sort of modest. Hey, Chrissy. Oh, come on now. Time to go? All right, we're out of here. A couple of things to like about the Bristol. It's a modified fin keel, which gives you flexibility with a dagger board that takes it down to about 7 foot if you're trying to sail tight to the wind. Also notice the protected rudder and the way that it's designed to protect snags and protect the prop.
With the through-hole fittings.
Somewhat of a drawback is the 11 through-hole fittings. And here's what she looks like. By way of narrative, this is where we spent most of the day yesterday. And as a matter of fact, we were on these two boats. The boat to the right is the Tiana, and it is a bit of a tub. And then there's a Toshiba, which is a newer boat. We were on it. It's a Tushing boat, liked it full keel, lots of room inside. Fairly popular choice in the cruising community. Now I do want to show you the blue boat here in the middle. That is an Olsen, a Swedish boat, and it had a couple on board that had a 2-year-old in a bosun's chair that was right up there yesterday, tinkering around. He was born on that boat. They had him strapped in real good. He could have gone upside down and pretty well hung on. And he was up playing, and he was in the areas and around the boat and floating around, and just doing a really neat thing while the people worked their tails off. This is not a big boat. Not a big boat at all. And as you'll see down here, there are a number of boats that we looked at, one of which was this Tazewell. Beautiful boat, 309K. Get out your checkbook, Dad. Wow. But we're going up to the Passport, which is right next to it. Do want to just give you a little bit better view of Annapolis Harbor here. Just tremendous. Sailboats all over, big sailboats, beautiful area. and we have seen some monster boats. Passport 40. Big boat. Stress the importance of having a bimini or a boat that could handle a bimini or a sailing top that could keep you out of the sun while under sail. Just talking to the couple with the Olsen, they said the smallest boat possible. Get the smallest boat possible and hold off on any major decisions as far as purchases until you've been out with it for a while. Cockpit area. A view of the galley and companionway. This is the quarter berth, again what they call the garage. This is very, very roomy. It's a great guest area. This is a bigger boat. This is definitely a bigger boat. And a custom little area up here for a guest. Chrissy, some offhand thoughts about this boat?
It's just more open. More open. It's tighter walk area, but it's gives you a more open feeling. The galley is like 100% bigger, at least. One thing about it is that, you know, you have bookshelves and area over there to store stuff. You have some here. You may lose a little, but there's a TV in the same area the other one, so I think one thing that really helps here is the cushions are a lighter color. And you're getting a solid teak versus a veneer.
Lots of opening hatches in the cooking area.
Yeah. Refrigerator is accessible top and bottom. Great counter space.
Either Gruner or Seafrost on the cooling.
Here's for your crackers and buns and such, to keep them fresh and moisture out. Cutting boards that pull out. Cutting board that fills, that you can use to cover the stove for a look or for cutting board actual use. Handrails at eye level versus above you. Spice rack out.
This is a boat, as Chris was saying, that she could move on to. These chairs are an interesting look. Very comfortable. A great nav station with great access as far as shouting things back and forth.
The difference on this nav station is you're facing me, the other one you're not facing me.
And if you lie down on this bunk, this is a huge bunk.
Oh, and then there's the hole back here. Put your feet in.
Yeah, there's the capability to lie long on this is fine.
It feels like your mattress. Lights here.
Now right over in this area here is where the mast is stored. And in this area, you've got the capability to store long poles, brooms, and stuff like that. And storage area. Four-peak area's got a lot of room in it.
It looks a little more welcoming, don't you think?
Oh yeah, but it's a lot more boat. Hi guys. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right under here is where the engine is located, and this whole area removes not only just the initial part, but the whole area from up where Chris is like pointing. Makes the engine access nice, although it is directly within your compartment.
All the fixtures on this are brass. Door handles and such.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised this is plastic.
A look at our instrumentation.
Should you shoot that leak in the back? A little bit here too.
You're screwing me up, kid.
Hmm?
You're screwing me up. This is macro record.
Screw with the carpet here. Little piece is pulled out. See that?
Yeah, I saw that, hon. Wow. I got it.
Do you get nauseated at all when you're filming and doing that?
Right next to Chris is an area that has a TV in it and a radio. Is that a CD player with it as well, huh?
It's not playing. Yep, CD.
Toys. Also looking a little bit at some of these cracks around the surface of these particular back hatches, showing a little bit of problem here. Makes you wonder if they've had any bottom problems. Boat is a cutter rig boat. And just for the hell of it, a little shot over here at what is a very, very pretty boat. And a pretty damn big one at that, too. One of the things that the folks said was you want to keep it at, the folks being the people on the Olsen, Debbie and Chris, that if you can keep it under 40 foot, you're better off, because exponentially you really get whacked once you get over 40 foot. As far as storage, dockage, and all that. Oh, hello. I believe that's Z. All right, we're over at Carroll's Creek now. I'm going to give you a little view of the marina again. You can see that dome. Whoops, not on the dome. Let's try... that's the state capitol over there. That shows you how tight we are here in Annapolis. Gonna have some lunch. Well, here we are, folks. I'm on top of the scenic overlook, and this is part of the Chesapeake Bay, and specifically what I'm seeing. Change the focus on this. Is the United States Naval Academy. Pretty neat. State capitol there, down. This area, this lawn area, it appeared that they were getting ready perhaps for graduation. A little bit further over. And then panning to this area that we're at, which is the scenic overlook area. Dedicated to a four-time governor of Maryland named Ritchie. He who has honor does not die.